Hi, I'm Alex. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. This week, I am at a work conference in Cleveland, Ohio, and I thought that I would take you along with me. This is my first, business trip ever. My husband goes on them all the time, and I was supposed to go on one last fall, but then something happened with my flight and it didn't work out. So we're now here for my first business trip ever. I'm going to the Association of Institutional Research annual conference. So I am super excited about that. I'm staying at the Westin in downtown Cleveland, and let me show you my room really quick because the reviews were bad and I was not excited, but honestly this room is so nice. Okay, so you walk in from the hallway and this is the view of the room. Here's my stuff all out and destroying the place, obviously. You have this nice, pretty decent sized closet. Lighting's pretty bad, so you can't even tell. And then there is this sliding door with a little, frosted glass thing that goes into the bathroom. It just looks pretty, basic. And then this shower actually looks super nice. It has a little, fake rain thing. And some Heavenly by Westin spa products, little towel hooks, obviously, a big mirror, and then as you can find, this room has so many mirrors. There's the second mirror, and right next to it a third mirror. So you have this corner of mirrors to check yourself in before you go out. Then moving along, you have this dresser thing, which I'm guessing part of this is a fridge, but I haven't actually looked. Let's see, it's a little pantry. Oh yeah, there's a little fridge, little safe and the ice stuff, and then some dresser drawers. You have a TV. They give you some bottles of water. There's a little Keurig with some coffee to make. You have a nice desk, which honestly I'll probably have to sit at and do some work while I'm here because I do still have to get some things accomplished while I'm around. And then it has this nice couch thing, which I cannot wait to sit on and read. I only brought my Kindle with me, but I'm so excited already. And then a king size bed. I really enjoy this wraparound headboard with the little nightstand things, and another mirror, of course. And for my view, I don't know anything about Cleveland, but I'm on the 22nd floor, so I do have a pretty solid view of what there is to see of the city, from what I can tell. I have lots of networking events and stuff to go to while I'm here, things that should be fun. I'm going to Topgolf and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so you'll have those things to look forward to. I did fly in super early this morning, literally I think I got to the airport at 4:15 a.m. And landed in Cleveland at 9:30, and then just checked into my hotel and have to be at the conference for noon. So right now I'm charging my phone a bit and just relaxing before I have to go. This is my outfit that I'm wearing today. This is just a very appropriate, it's pretty long dress. I got it from Kohl's. I don't know what the brand is, but I actually bought 4 or 5 things from this brand. The brand itself is super expensive, and I'll put it on the screen here. But Kohl's had a lot of it on clearance when I was buying new clothes for work, so I was able to pick up a few pieces, which is nice. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for a second, turn up the AC in here because I am hot, and then maybe we'll throw on a little makeup, but probably not. And then we'll head over for the first little meeting of this conference. It's 3:15 now, I think. And I just got back. My first 2 sessions already changed into just comfy clothes. I actually left my second session a little bit early. If you work in IR or higher ed at all, you probably know what iPads is. I was at a session of all of the updates happening for iPads next year, and they have gone over all of them, high level overview, and I didn't have any questions or anything, so I just left because this afternoon is like packed back to back to back to back to back until like 9 o'clock. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna be alive because I woke up at 3 a.m. But I just went and got myself some lunch from Ohio City Burrito. I literally put in food on my GPS and this was the first thing that came up. I did unpack before, I didn't show that, but I brought my like personal computer with me, so I'm just gonna sit here and I think watch a YouTube video while I eat, and then I have to be back. I have a timer set for 35 minutes, and then I have to change back into my professional clothes and go back over. The next session that I'm in is like an update to federal education policy, so I want to be in that for sure. And then we have like a networking event, reception, dinner thing in this like exhibition hall, so my boss and I are going to go to that together. And then after that I am going to Topgolf with Helio Campus, which is one of the sponsors of this event. So that is what tonight looks like. I am already exhausted. I just want to take a nap. We'll see how long I stay at Topgolf. I have no idea where it is, and I know that they're like providing transportation, but I don't know what that looks like, so we will see. Alright, here's my bowl. It is carnitas, brown rice, peppers, onions, lettuce, sour cream, queso, refried beans, and I am watching Rachel Catherine's new vlog while I eat. I'm so tired. How do people do this? Ugh. Did I say that I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning? I think so. I'm like dead. I didn't say this before, but I went back to the conference. First, a review of my food. I didn't like it. The onions are not cooked. I don't know how I feel about raw onions in a burrito bowl. And the rice had cilantro in it, which I just have that gene that makes me unable to eat cilantro. But whatever. Anyways, then after I ate, I went back to the conference and we had like a session from a bunch of people who work at like think tanks or fact tanks if they're nonpartisan in DC, and they just talked to us about like federal policy and some changes that were coming and what is currently going on in DC. It is currently 5:30, and I have to be back at the convention center for 6:30 to go to Topgolf with Helio Campus. I think I said that already, but I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. I honestly just like chugged a coffee. They fed us dinner, but it was pretty gross. At least to me, they just had like bad like flavors of pizza. And the lines were really long, so if you got to the end and then decided you didn't like the pizza, it's not like you could just turn around and go back and grab something else. They did have ice cream though, which is good, so I had a little strawberry shortcake bar, and I do think we're getting fed at Topgolf tonight, but we'll see. I'm exhausted. I know that the second I get back here later, my head's gonna hit the pillow on the bed over there, and I'm going to sleep forever. We'll see. lighting in this room right now is overall horrendous, but I wanted to vlog a little bit before taking off this outfit so I could show you what I wore to Topgolf tonight. If you're looking for like a professional outfit that you can wear in company of your like colleagues but still want to be like comfortable or need to be like sporty or something, this skirt from Costco, I don't even know if you can see. This skirt from Costco, I own it in 3 colors and it's the best thing ever. They're like $12 each. They're just little like, I think they're marketed as golf skirts, but they're just little athletic skirts and they go down to right above your knees, so they're the perfect length for work, which is amazing. And then this shirt I got from Amazon, which I can link below. I also have it in blue, which you'll see either tomorrow or Thursday of this week in terms of my like conference outfits. So yeah, I have worn this outfit quite a bit in the last few weeks now that it's starting to get warm. And I'm probably gonna go get more of these skirts from Costco because they're just so good. I got home from Topgolf, as I said. It was really fun. Thankfully, while we were waiting for Ubers, some kind soul said, "Hey, I recognize the name of your university," and started a conversation with me. So I had people to play Topgolf with. I have people whose names I know here now, and got to talk about some nerdy data stuff, which was fun. I didn't do the worst, but I definitely didn't do the best. I will say, my husband told me he thought I was going to miss every single ball, and I did not do that. I did make contact. I did come in 3rd out of 5 the first time we played, and 3rd out of 4 the second time we played, so not too bad. I just ordered myself some dinner. It's 10:11 because, as you saw, I had that burrito bowl for lunch, but they put cilantro in it. It wasn't great. For dinner, they fed us at this event. They had these nice fajitas. They honestly, like, they looked so good, but again, there was cilantro in them. Everybody else said that they were amazing, but I simply couldn't eat them, which was sad. I did have enough to be like full, so I wasn't complaining that I was hungry while we were there, but it did not taste very good. Just to me, to everybody else, it was amazing. So I ordered McDonald's because I'm lame. Also just because I know exactly how it's going to react with my stomach, whereas other foods I'm not always positive. So I just grabbed like a burger, and I got a Dr. Pepper, but I might have gotten root beer. Now I don't remember. And then I got a dessert for us to try. So we will do that when it gets here. Okay, so I got just like a McDouble meal with no onions, and I did get fries with it. You can't even see in there. It's so dark. I did get fries with it, but I forgot to get sauce, and I got a root beer to go with it. They have Mr. Beast's video on, and then this was not what I ordered. So I'm probably not going to eat the apple pie. What I ordered was a strawberry and cream pie because I thought it would be fun to try, but oh well. Sorry for the lighting. This is probably going to be the last thing I film tonight. I'm going to shove this burger down my gullet and then go to sleep. Good morning, vlog. Happy Wednesday. Finally, I've been waiting for TikTok sound to load, but here is today's outfit. I'm wearing the same like black skirt that I wore last night at Topgolf because I only wore it for 2 hours and only 20 people saw me in it, and the pants that I brought today are just gonna be too hot because it's 90 degrees. And then I'm wearing this top, which I don't know where it's from because I've owned it, I think, since high school, which is crazy. And then just like this pink blazer, which is from Kohl's. What's the brand on it though? It is Apartment 9. So nice little Elle Woods moment today. Okay, I've been in my room for lunch for the last like hour. or so. There were like poster presentations going on, so I walked around and looked at a few of those and then came back and took a little nap. I'm not feeling the best, but I think that is to do with food. I did get Starbucks. I've not filmed this. I got Starbucks this morning, like in between 2 sessions. We had an amazing keynote speaker this morning, Kwame Krishnan. I think he's the CEO of the American Negotiation Institute or something. He was awesome, and he has 2 podcasts, so if you're looking to find some I don't know, advice on how to like negotiate or have difficult conversations in a workplace, would highly recommend finding some of his stuff. But the next session starts in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna head back over and go. I think there's 3 more today. Let me look. This conference actually has an app, which is so nice and helpful. But yeah, I have 2 more sessions this afternoon. No, 3 more sessions this afternoon. I have three more sessions this afternoon. My next one's a DEI one, so I'm excited for that, especially after hearing about some of the things that are happening with affirmative action and how they might affect institutions adversely. So I'm curious to see how that one goes. And then I have one on student satisfaction and student success, and one on doing some like quantitative research. And then we have a networking event, and after that we're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for a like dessert reception later. So let's get back. I cannot believe how bright it is in this position. It is 5:30 now. Sorry, I was just looking down at my computer, but it's 5:30. I've been back here for honestly like an hour. I had a session that I left at 4:15. I guess I never really realized how much of these conferences is like platforms trying to sell you on using their services. So I was there for a lot of it, but not for the part where they were talking about like, I don't know, when people were asking questions who already used the service. I felt like that was not really like beneficial for me. I'm gonna head back over to the conference center. That's where all of the buses and stuff are leaving from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I'm gonna try to go eat a little bit. Oh, they just posted an announcement in the app. But I'm gonna go over. I heard they have like sliders and hopefully some better dinner options than last night. So let's go see. It is so dead in here. Things are still like going on until like 6 or 7 o'clock. It's only 5:30. Where is everybody? This was all I had time to grab before they started packing stuff up again. But I'm just gonna sit here and read until the buses leave. I have like 30 minutes. Giant hot dog. Here's our dessert for this dessert reception. Just little filled donuts, and then they have like a hot chocolate and coffee station over there too. Is this Mom's Spaghetti? Was looking for Frankie Valley, but they're just under the Four Seasons. It's interesting. What is this? Such a nice view of the water walking out of here. Down these. I don't know what these stairs are. I don't like them. It was fun. I walked through the whole thing, and it's only like 7 o'clock now. The event does go until 8:30, so in theory, I could stay in there, but I'm not going to. I'm going for a little walk down by the water now, and then we'll see. It's super windy, but here's the water. There's little benches here, so maybe I'll come back to read when I'm done walking around the pier. Hello. We're back in this comfy spot on the couch. I I've been back from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for a while, but I FaceTimed my husband for like an hour-ish, and then I ordered food. It actually just got here, and then I placed a second order because I suck. So for actual dinner, I don't know if you can see it back there, I got Five Guys, which we'll see how it is. I thought it was funny because I was on Uber Eats ordering at the same time my husband was on Uber Eats ordering, and he was saying like, ugh, definitely not Five Guys, while I at the same exact time was like, ooh, maybe Five Guys. So I got that because I know he's not gonna want it while I'm home. And then they didn't have any drinks available on Uber Eats from Five Guys, so I was like, oh, no problem, I'll just go to a vending machine in the hotel, except all the places where there are signs that there should be a vending machine, there is not a vending machine. And there are no convenience stores anywhere near here, and I was like, whatever, I'll just place like a big order from like 7-Eleven or something. Closed. Went to look at Walgreens, closed. CVS closed. I don't know why everything closes in downtown Cleveland so early, but that's fine. Someone gave me a recommendation of a place to go try to get drinks tomorrow when the conference is over, so I'll probably try to go up there. But yeah, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is good. I will say, I don't know that I would pay an entrance fee to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I thought it was cool to an extent, but I think that like there were people who said that they've spent like 4 or 5 hours in there, and I was in there for like an hour and I was satisfied. And then I went for a little walk around the pier, and I stopped filming at some point because there were so many people around, but there were so many like outdoor organized sports being played, which I think is something that I would like to find in Connecticut. There were people playing like beach volleyball and kickball and flag football, and everybody just looked like they were having like so much fun and actually like enjoying the nice evening because it was still like 80 degrees, which was beautiful. So I thought that was fun to see. I did go see the like iconic Cleveland sign. I didn't take any pictures in front of it. There were too many people around for me to try to figure out my self-timer stuff. So I just didn't, but I did take some pictures of it. So that was fun to see. What else did I do? I sat on a bench in a park for a little bit, but then my mom called, so I walked home or back to the hotel. So that was fun. The conference today has been exhausting. Tomorrow is not my shortest day. Friday is my shortest day, but I think tomorrow is going to be the most relaxing day that I have here in Cleveland. Today things were like booked pretty solidly from 7:45 to 7:45, and I could have stayed until 8:30, but I didn't. Tomorrow sessions start at 8 a.m. and then there's like a networking break, and then there's sessions from like 9:45 or 10 until 4, and then that's it, I think. I don't know. This is why I need that app on my phone, and I see now that I've been rambling for over 4 minutes because it's nice to have somebody to talk to. So I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna go eat my food, probably watch something on YouTube, and when my McDonald's gets here, I'll let you know. I should have learned my lesson last night. I ordered from this McDonald's for 2 reasons. One, I needed a drink, which they did actually come through with, so that's good. And 2, I needed ketchup for my Five Guys. I have not touched my food yet. It's been almost 30 minutes since I got here. Haven't touched it yet because I wanted ketchup for my fries. They didn't send any. And then I once again tried to order a fun dessert tonight because, you know, we did that last night and they messed it up and sent me a freaking apple pie instead of a strawberry one. Tonight, I ordered a strawberry shortcake McFlurry, and guess what? It's Oreo. Oh, this McDonald's sucks. Okay, I definitely will not be ordering from there tomorrow night, but what a fail. This is one of the worst Five Guys burgers I've ever had. I just wanted food. Why can I not just eat food? Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm running late, so I'm gonna make this fast. Last night I didn't fall asleep until literally 4:30 a.m., which was terrible. This morning I slept through all of my alarms. Terrible. I woke up feeling so sick. I was in the bathroom for probably an hour and a half. I can't even believe I'm like up and like have my makeup done and stuff right now, but it's conference time. Here's the outfit of the day. Boring. With these gray like dress pants from H&M, and this top is from Amazon. And then I'm wearing Birks because my feet hurt. I don't really care how professional it is, to be honest. I feel dead. And yeah, that's my morning. I'm honestly so mad that I didn't realize until right now that sitting in bed is honestly the perfect spot to film. But it's like our lunch break now, and I am back here because having severe stomach issues still. I already spent like 30 minutes in the bathroom. So I am just reading on my Kindle. I did sit down and catch up on all my like work emails and stuff. I didn't film any of that. I also talked to one of my coworkers for a little bit and just got caught up on where he was at on some projects. So I am chilling now. There is a like dessert break that starts soon, but I don't know if I'm gonna go over for it, only because last night the dessert was just donuts, and the day before it was a bunch of ice cream, and I'm pretty lactose intolerant, and having to sit through 3 more sessions this afternoon, that just doesn't sound like it'll be good for my stomach. So I probably won't go, but I did go to 2 sessions this morning, one on like missing data and how you can sort of like fill the gaps, and one on sharing data and like shared resources. So I thought that was interesting. The second one definitely was way more applicable in my last job than it is to my current one. It was mostly about community college things, which they didn't really talk about in the description, which I found interesting, but one of the guys who was presenting, I've actually read a lot of his like work, so that was pretty cool. But I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer. I'm hoping my stomach will sort itself out, and then we'll head back over. I have there are 3 more sessions this afternoon. I haven't fully decided which one I'm gonna go to at 2:30, which would be like the next one, but there's one, never mind, my boss recommended this one on creating like dashboard for academic program data, which I think sounds really interesting. And then there's one called Hit by a Bus, and it's about like documentation and institutional research. And when you do like surveys and stuff, or you're doing any kind of compliance reporting, there's a lot of steps involved. So it's the theory that if everybody in your office left and got hit by a bus and they had to bring in new people, how prepared is the documentation in your office for those new people to just come in and kind of start without much help. So that is something that my office is like hugely working on right now. It's a big overall goal for us. So I'm definitely gonna go to that. And then the last one is about AI and analytics, and like implications for the field, some developments, things that you could use for your like benefit. So that is what's going on this afternoon. I am almost done with Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. That's what I am reading right now. I didn't bring any physical books with me. I just brought my Kindle. And my husband was like, if you come home with a book, I'm gonna be mad. But last night I was telling him that Fourth Wing is sold out like everywhere by Rebecca Yarros. And I really wanted, my best friend and I will want to read it together, and I do have a hold for the audiobook at the library, but I want the physical copy. It's so pretty, it's such a nice book. And I saw a few at the airport the other day, so he did tell me that if there were some at the airport that he could excuse that one book. So we'll see tomorrow. I do need to check in for my flight and stuff. Today we're done pretty early at 5:30. There's nothing this evening. I did find a restaurant in my like hotel. Well, it's not in my hotel, but like near my hotel that like looks pretty decent for dinner. So we'll see how that is. After all of the like problems I had last night, I am so nervous to like try to order something that I like would just assume is gonna be good. So yeah, they have pretzel sticks and cheese, and that sounds amazing right now. But I'm gonna get back to my book. Honestly, probably end up back in the bathroom, and I'll update you probably when I get back later. Yeah, when I get back later. Here I am in the same exact spot as the last time I talked to you. It is now 5:36. We got done with our last like presentation thing. I didn't end up going to the one about like making dashboards for student programs, just because it was so full when I got there, and there were literally like 75 or 80 people standing up in the back, to the point where the standing capacity was like even full. So I went to one on like machine learning and retention instead, and like outcomes data from the National Student Clearinghouse, which if you work in education data, I'm sure you've heard of. But yeah, I'm hungry. There was a Subway like a quarter mile from here or something, so I'm probably gonna get that for dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna go right this second or I'm gonna wait a bit, but we'll see. I still might go get those pretzel bites. Maybe I'll have those now and Subway later, or Subway now and those later. We'll see. Okay, I decided to start with pretzel sticks. These are from the Winking Lizard Tavern. It's just Bavarian pretzel sticks with cheese. I'm watching Larry Reed's new video. I just got off FaceTime with my husband. I'm crying because I miss him. Can't wait to see him tomorrow. But I'm gonna get Papa John's later. That's what I decided. Came for a walk and was gonna show you downtown, but they're setting up for an event, and I tried to Google and couldn't find any events going on this weekend, other than I guess Paramore is here this weekend, but I think they're at like the Brown Stadium, so I don't know where they'd be setting things up here. I am attempting right now to go back to the convention center. My Kindle is only attached to the Wi-Fi there, and I finished my book, so I need a new one. And also they have a vending machine with like Gatorade, which I think might help the stomach problems I'm having at the moment. Successfully acquired Gatorade and downloaded 4 books. Also decided to keep walking, get downtown. Found a little water thing, which is always fun. Also, I was thinking about what could this event be, and then I was like, oh, they have a bunch of rainbow stuff all downtown. It's probably Pride. I'm an idiot. I forgot it was June 1st. But I'm guessing that that's what they're setting up for. I hope that that's not happening tomorrow, because I need an Uber to the airport. It's sort of an inconvenient time, and Ubers are like few and far between here, is what we've noticed. So anyways, heading back to my hotel now. There's one more like fountain thing that I've looked at every day that I'm going to stop at on the way. There's like a dog park right here, which is super fun. Lots of dogs, obviously, but there's one more fountain I'm going to stop at along the way, and then probably just head in for the night and order dinner. Alright, here's the other fountain thing that I've been looking at every day. The conference center is right there, and my hotel's over there, so every day when I walk past. There's this. So, alright, time to go back for dinner. I'm back, obviously. I did a little Googling, and it is Pride that's happening this weekend. It's on Saturday, so shouldn't be an issue tomorrow night, hopefully. Yeah, the Pride Parade in Cleveland is on Saturday at 11, so that's fun. I just ordered Papa John's for dinner because my husband makes pizza, wants to open his own like pizza place one day, talks about it all the time, loves pizza. We have 3 professional pizza ovens plus an uni, and every piece of equipment you could possibly ask for. So he doesn't let me get crappy pizza, and sometimes you just need crappy pizza, so that's what I ordered. For the dipping sauce, I'm really hoping I ordered the right one. Also, why does that not come for free with your pizza? Papa John's, we have beef. Do you ever have nights where just like nothing sounds interesting to you? Like, I have no interest in watching YouTube, I have no interest in watching TV, I have no interest in reading, like literally nothing. But my food just got here, so I got just a small cheese pizza. I'll probably eat like 2 pieces of it, honestly. And I needed to add something to save money with Uber Eats, so I might have one of these. These are like the cookie Papa's bites or whatever. Yeah. Honestly, probably not gonna eat them, but it ended up being cheaper to order them than it was to pay the delivery fee. So whatever. I'm gonna eat this, see if I can find anything that will entertain me, and then probably just go to bed. Although I should, in theory, pack first. But probably just go to bed. It's currently 11:11. I just finished packing. And I just wanted to show you the state of things now. So, it's a laptop with my video I'm watching right now. This is my outfit for tomorrow. Shoes for tomorrow on that chair. It's dark over there. You can't see. I'm sorry. This is my dessert from Papa John's. Still haven't tried it. Wanted to finish packing first. And my Gatorade on my nightstand, still haven't eaten that, drinking that. This is all cleared off. I would open the drawers for you, but there's literally no lights over here, so you're not gonna be able to see anyways. My purse is packed for tomorrow, with the exception of that computer that needs to go in it. But it's all good, ready to go in the morning. Made a little garbage pile to try to make things easier for housekeeping. And then in the bathroom, I just have like the things I need to get ready in the morning. So hairbrush, toothbrush, deodorant, makeup, and that's it. We're pretty much done. The only thing is when I got here, I had a claw clip with me, and I had bought this set of like 20 of them, and I only brought one. I brought my favorite one because it matched all my outfits, and I can't find it anywhere. And I really don't want to order the whole set again just for one claw clip, but I don't know where it is. I got on the floor, I crawled under the bed, like everything. I can't find it. I have no idea what happened to it. Good morning, happy Friday, last day of the conference. I'm running a little bit late right now, so I am trying to rush, but this morning I have the last 2 sessions, and then they're doing like a brunch and award ceremony. But I have a meeting. One of my coworkers, today's his last day, so I have a meeting with him. So I will be coming back here. But today's outfit of the day, I'm just wearing this dress from Target, and I'm obsessed with this. I wear it all the time. I love it. So time to head over. You were on maybe one of the most dangerous tripods I've ever created, so hopefully you don't fall. But I just got back to the hotel. It's 9:40. I went to my session this morning, went to a second one, but headed out a little early because I was checking my emails on my phone all week, but for some reason I haven't received any since like yesterday morning, and my boss had texted me that he emailed me yesterday morning, and I hadn't received it, so I came back. I'm just on my work computer looking at some stuff now, although My checkout time's in an hour and a half, and it's telling me that my information's not accurate to connect to the Wi-Fi. Update, it just connected, and also, this was the tripod. Terrible. Editing, Alex here. I didn't film anything else after that, but basically I had a meeting with my coworker whose last day it was, and then I checked out and went and did a 3-mile walk and got a couple of small souvenirs for my husband and lunch from Subway, and then I just Ubered to the airport and flew from Cleveland to Atlanta. It was honestly a nightmare. I would say one of the worst travel experiences I've ever had, but it wasn't quite that bad. I got off the plane, I made it to my gate. Atlanta is a huge airport if you've never been there. I made it to the gate that I was supposed to be at, and it did not say it was going to Hartford, Connecticut, so I then had to try to figure out where I was going, but every screen that had Hartford on it was broken for some reason. It was glitched just a little bit to the right and cut off what gate it was supposed to be at. So it took a really long time, honestly, to find my gate, and by the time that I got there, I only had 10 minutes until boarding, and I don't know, it was exhausting. You can probably hear it in my voice now, but I did get sick at the conference. I've been home for 5 days now, and I'm finally starting to feel a little bit more human again, but ugh. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.